Hey lovelies, so I'm back and I am here today to introduce you to this super cheesy, full of flavor, super fattening fajita cheesy chicken enchiladas. Oh yeah! We are gonna get right into it. I'm gonna show you step by step how to make this amazing cheesy goodness. I can't wait to get started. Here we go. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is take a green bell pepper. So you're gonna need to cut your bell pepper. And we'll chop it up just like this. Okay, pull the top off. Doesn't always work out the way you want, but that's okay. All right, so I just do a few slices down the side to chop it up. All right. All right, so the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up our onion. That's gonna go with our bell peppers in our saute. So we're gonna cut this up. Let's add our onions and our bell peppers. First, you add olive oil, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. All right, look how pretty. Okay, so we have our onions and our bell peppers. Now we're gonna coat them. We're gonna coat them in the olive oil. After our onions and bell peppers are nicely coated, we're gonna add salt and pepper. And just like normal, we have our Morton sea salt. And I just add enough to the top, just a light coating on the top. Really gives it some good flavor, and let me tell you, when this stuff starts cooking, it don't matter if you don't cook nothing else. If you have this, just cook it in your kitchen. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna add in our black pepper as well, just a little light coating as well. Doesn't take a lot. I do not measure this out. I literally just eyeball it. Okay, so that was black pepper. Okay, you're gonna stir it up again. Make sure that there's salt and pepper on all the little pieces in here. So yummy. All right, so after everything's ready to be cooked, we're gonna grab our lid and we're gonna cover it. And whenever you're putting your lid on, you just leave you a little bit of a vent hole. There you go. Leave a little bit of a vent hole. You can already hear it starting to sizzle. So we're gonna come back and check on this in a little while. So for the next step, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Now, obviously you can use chicken breast, but this is pre-seasoned, fully cooked chicken breast strips, chicken fajita flavor. And let me tell you, it is so easy. If you wanna do this even quicker and it's ready to go, all you have to do is literally heat this thing up, and it is so good. The flavoring, so yummy. All right, so we're gonna add this into our pan. Alrighty, you guys. Now we're gonna turn this also on medium-high heat. We're gonna let this start to sizzle. And then we're gonna put a little water in the bottom and we're gonna lower the fire. Alright, so we've been heating up our chicken. You can hear that sizzle. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna put just a pinch of water. Just enough to coat the bottom. We're gonna stir this up real good. right. A bit sticking to the bottom. That's what we like. All right, so we're gonna make sure that that chicken is thoroughly heated through. Okay, we're gonna turn it down to medium-low. We're gonna cover it back up, leaving a vent hole. We're gonna come back and check on it later. All right, let's check on our onions and our bell peppers. All right, so we've got our onions and our bell peppers. Okay, we're gonna lower those to medium. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. What we want is a little bit brown, not burnt. A little bit browned on the edges here, and then you're gonna turn all that down. And you want your onions and your bell peppers to be pretty soft before you put them into our mixture later. You're gonna want to cover that back up with your lid, and you're gonna let that simmer down a little bit, leaving a vent hole. We'll be back. Alright guys, so your next step is we're going to make our sour cream and salsa mixture. Okay, so you'll need a bowl. You will need 1.5 cups of sour cream. Next, you'll need your salsa. You guys, I can't tell you how good this salsa is. It's great value. This is the mild. I prefer the medium, but they didn't have any. So, if you like a little bit of extra pep in your step, I would suggest getting medium. Or if you like it super hot, if you like it the spice, get the hot, okay? So you're gonna need about 1.5 cups of this. So you need 1.5 cups of sour cream, and you're gonna need 1.5 cups of restaurant style salsa, medium preferably. All right, we're seeing this consistency here. Seeing the color, just a slight tinge of red to the sour cream. So we have some cream cheese here. We are going to make our yummy filling for our chicken fajita enchiladas. All right, so this is 2 8-ounce bars of cream cheese, and you want that melted, you want it real pliable to where you'll be able to stir stuff into it, okay? All right, so let's get that looking cuter. All right, so we're gonna add all of our ingredients together. Okay, so we're gonna add our chicken that we shredded. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so now we're gonna add in our yummy bell peppers and onions. So you can totally leave this like it is. I'm gonna be extra daring because they aren't loaded enough. I'm going to put a little bit of taco seasoning in here just to give it that little extra kick. Just a little bit of sprinkle will do. You don't need a whole lot. Maybe half the package. That's good. You don't need more than that. Okay, so after you get that fully incorporated, now we're gonna fill our tortillas. Here we go. All right, so you will need a 13x9 baking dish, and this is what we're gonna put our tortillas in. This is my favorite 13x9 dish that I have. I just think it's so pretty. All right, we're gonna spray this with nonstick spray, okay? Okay, so make sure it's nice and sprayed. Okay, we're gonna go get our tortillas. I just have some flour tortillas. Doesn't have to be too expensive. I mean, if you wanna go extra with it, you can make your own, but I'm not that person. Okay, so we're just gonna spoon a little bit of the mixture into the middle. Pretty much like one big spoonful. You don't have to be all the way to the ends. Okay, so we're gonna tuck in one side and fold her up. Kind of like a burrito. And these are the extra large ones. You can use the smaller ones if you have that, or if you'd rather that, that's totally fine. I understand. Okay, so you're gonna keep doing that with all of your tortillas. how I like it, overfilled. That's how I make my tacos too. I just fill it with everything, all the things. Okay, so with this particular recipe, I use like the extra large, like burrito sized, and it yielded about 6. If you use the smaller size, you can yield about 8 to 10, depending on how full you make these. Do you remember the salsa and sour cream mixture that we made earlier? It's time to pour it on top. Yes, 100% satisfying. And if you have seen my channel before, you know how much I love to pour things. All right, so now you're gonna spread this. Make sure they're pretty evenly coated here, guys. Not an exact science, and it's not perfect. All right, you guys, and we're gonna pop this in our oven. Whoop, whoop. Let's do it. All right, everyone, so the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna add our cheese. Oh yes, so this is some finely shredded sharp cheddar cheese. You need 1 pound. All right, so we're gonna put our cheese on top. And if anybody who knows me knows how much I love cheese, the more the better. Any kind except blue. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, so after all your cheese is spreaded and it's ready to go. Now this is optional. Not everybody likes these, but if you are a fan of black olives, you can get you some chopped black olives. All right, so if you like black olives, you can sprinkle that on top. Alrighty folks, so after your black olives are all spread out, you can also add green onion on top, or onion tops, whatever you call them, chives. If you would like to add that on top, you would do that now. And it's very good, and it would add more color to it. Okay, so you're gonna pop this back into the oven for another 10 minutes or just until the cheese melts. All right, folks, so it is out of the oven. It is ready to be tasted. Here we go. Yeah, this thing is humongous. So yummy. All right, so I'm gonna cut into this and we're gonna see how yummy. Super yummy, super loaded. Oh my gosh, can you just see the fat on this plate? Like, this is the type of recipe that's good for the soul and nothing else. But that's okay. That's some of my favorites. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, subscribe, and like down below. If you plan on trying it, please drop me a comment. If you have any questions about anything, drop me a comment. And if you have a recipe or an idea that you would like to see executed, I would be happy to do that. Please drop all of your ideas down in the comments below. I love hearing from you, and it does help support my channel. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching with me all the way to the end. I hope you guys try this out, and I hope that you love it. May God bless you, and go be lovely.